Hi Virgo, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another Virgo Tarot reading. Virgo Love Tarot Love Reading, channeled love messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, Virgo. Thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move, any sort of move? Let's take a deep dive and see what is coming through today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Virgo. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's Judgment in reverse. It's the Hermit. That's your energy, Virgo. It's here. The Stars in reverse and the Four of Swords. This is really clear that there is literally a final decision that needs to be made here. There's a weight here. It's about this. Ace of Pentacles, next level, but somebody, either you're both not talking or there's a pause or you're having a hard time like getting somebody to talk. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to put it in the overall energy. It wanted to be in the partnership placement. Yep, and it's here with the Knight of Pentacles as well. And of course, on the other end, here the Ace of Pentacles. It's a very slow-moving energy. This is the slowest night. You can count on the Knight of Pentacles, but it takes a really long time. And I can see in the Four of Swords here that there is a pause, there's a stop, there's a wait. Star in reverse. It's really... yeah, very much the energy here for me. It's like not talking about it or ignoring it. Waiting for somebody to be clear with you. To be clear with you, to be honest with you. Where are you going from here? Final decision energy, Judgment. Did you give them an ultimatum? Or is it just kind of here? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, oh my gosh. It's definitely about this energy, the Ten of Pentacles, long term. Mercury in Virgo, your energy, Virgo, your energy in a long-term energy, a new cycle energy. So I feel like there is something that's going down here. Yeah, somebody's trying to work something out. What is it? Has it been ongoing, or is it a current, just like a current temporary kind of energy, or has it been going on? It could be around money, other commitments, for sure. Earth energy, more earth energy, the Sun in Capricorn. It's putting the Sun also in reverse. And that is a delay. What is this next level? Because it's definitely here in the Ace of Pentacles. Whether it's, getting more exclusive or serious, moving in, final decision energy, it's here. And it's just really clear with Judgment in reverse. There's some fear around that change and that final decision, because everybody is in this Hermit energy. It's literally in the partnership placement. Oh, okay. It's going here. Wow, so this is really validating as the Two of Cups, Virgo. Yeah, it could literally be about marriage. It could be that you want to know how they feel. Be clear. But really, the energy around the feelings is here. That's what is here in the Two of Cups for me today. But it could definitely be a marriage proposal. It's definitely around commitment and long-term energy. And that's really clear with our stubborn mule who is here on the Knight of Pentacles today. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Pentacles. I wonder if this is going down. Elephants. This is a Venus and Cancer energy, but elephants are actually Taurus. Of course, connected to the earth energy and family and home. Their trunks are in the upright. They're intertwined together and they're in a very positive position here. It's clear that you love each other. Yeah. Is this person being clear about what they want as well? The Knight of Cups is here. Okay. It's wanting to go here today. That's a Scorpio energy. There's more coming in, and this is literally what you want to know. It's the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's the lack of clarity. It's somebody also in that Judgment energy. It's like not thinking clearly in their head. Do you have one foot in, one foot out the door? waiting for this person. Obviously, it's not going to be marriage for everybody. It's going to be really specific for you, because it could also just be like, well, how do you feel? Or just even the future energy of that, because it's slow, but it is here. And I feel like what has been coming through, and this is yours. It's a really specific energy. 9 of Wands is here, and it's in reverse. Just even how your cards are laying out today is really different. I'm tired of waiting. 10 of Wands. But right before that is the 9 of Wands in reverse. Look, the Empress is here. Yeah, and that's an energy of, it's interesting because look at the 9 of Wands today at the tarot closet. It's a porcupine. Ow. It's almost like sword energy. It's like stay back, boundaries. And this reversal energy here for me today is, yeah, like I want to hear you out. I want to have this conversation, but I'm also really sick of waiting. The Empress is here. I have to tell you, it's really feeling like this is somebody who's ready for this. What is also really clear is there is an emotional honesty and openness and availability here. Maybe it hasn't always been here, and for some of you, it could even be that, well, just my throat chakra, that was weird. It could even be that it's been platonic and or physical, and you want to know. Whatever the case is, it's coming in here with, like, I'm open to this. I'm ready for this kind of energy. Timing the Empress. Taurus energy. Divine masculine energy. More importantly, the leader of all 12 star signs and can create and grow just about anything. So this could also be really validating for some of you around the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Cups, should it be around, well, and the 10 of Pentacles here as well. Around a family energy. 6 of Swords is in reverse. Okay. That's a stagnation and having moved on, but it feels like it could be close. It's a Mercury energy as well. So it's like we have to have this conversation. It's an emotional one that I feel like, I don't know if nobody wants to have it or if it's just a tough one to have. Has somebody been holding back emotionally? Because look at the energy of our 6 of Swords today. The Swords being the fastest energy, that 6 does connect us to the major arcana, the Lover's card. And a choice. And this is a Mercury energy, connecting us to communication. And this stagnant energy, it's like a not having let it go, but it's dangerously close. Yeah, also in the head energy, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Hermit. I mean, it's really like this person is super slow or stubborn about the next level, afraid of it, afraid of marriage, afraid of moving in, afraid of expressing feelings. What is it? Because you're definitely sick of it, I would say, of the wait. Yeah. What I like about the 8 of Swords in reverse is that being in the head energy and holding things back, that's being released here. Like definitely a conversation around it. And it's around this, it's the Fool. Look at the Hase here, as we say in Austria, bunny, the Har. A new beginning, a new path forward. Is it together or apart? So it's telling me that we're coming out, and I need to get the rest of this energy, okay? And then I will see what is coming down here at the bottom, and I think that is it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so clear. The bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So yeah, the communication, somebody strategizing around that. You can almost see it in the Fool. Look at the wolf coming over here. It's like definitely wanting to talk about it. And I wanted to put the King of Swords here, but this is where the Fool is going. It's connecting with the Empress, but coming out of the World card energy. So the end of the cycle of whatever's been going on. Is this together or apart? It's definitely a new path forward. And somebody here is kind of, I don't say cautiously optimistic, but I do feel like there's 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door around you. And the King of Swords here is strategizing how to communicate. I don't know that it's a full-on apology or what the apology would be about, but there is some energy here of somebody that does need to make some apologies. So yeah, it's actually not surprising because it's wanting to go here with Judgment in reverse. And I'm looking at you, 8 of Swords in reverse, so it could be that there was some bad judgment here as well. This is somebody who loves you too. And it's connecting here. It's kitty corner, catty cornered to the Ten of Pentacles, but also sort of forming this triangle with the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow, but it is moving. And look, as I say that, here is the King of Pentacles. So going here from the Knight to the King, that is a Virgo energy. It's Virgo and Mercury, actually, the communication around that. And of course, Mercury being the ruling planet for Virgo. A lot of details here somehow. So what are they? You know, what is the weight around something around distance or money or somebody just being ready? There's details around it, you know. But our King of Pentacles is here with the King of Swords. So already with 2 of our 4 kings under the Emperor are here. This is what the talk is about, literally. It's about commitment. And the counterpart to our Emperor, the Empress, is here. The Nine of Pentacles is also here. Wow. And it's connecting here to our Ten of Pentacles. Long-term energy. So where is this 10th pentacle coming from? It's here in the King of Pentacles. This is definitely somebody who, yeah, you need to have this conversation with, who is preparing here, who's ready. The King of Wands. This bold move, this communication. So we now have 3 kings of the 4 here. We're almost in Emperor energy. And again, we have the Empress energy here. So it's clear that somebody's been kind of lagging behind. Both very intense energies, a kind of other half counterpart energy, which is really clearly here. And the King of Wands right below the 2 of Cups, the courage to what? Express true feelings. Feelings about the future literally, marriage, family energy, because that's, yeah, it's coming in. It's like things coming to fruition. 9 of Pentacles, commitment, 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is also here. This is definitely the movement. Aries, also bringing in Sagittarius and Leo. Like, this is what I'm going to do. The last 2 cards here. Wow, so this is not surprising at all. It's the counterpart to our King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and it's here with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which is this weight, but it's 1 foot, possibly 2 feet out the door. Reciprocity in terms of feelings, reciprocity and feelings about the future. It's specific for you, but you're definitely both here. The counterpart to our King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, like making something work that wasn't. Resourceful. There's our Hase again. As I say in Austria, bunny, har, rabbit, whatever. New beginning, fertility, matters of the heart. So connecting to new beginnings, but it could be specific to that family energy, should that be the case in the Empress. What you've been waiting on here, Virgo, is definitely, there's definitely movement here. There's a conversation around it. So whether you are not talking and you can see each other and you're going to see each other, or there's some kind of a communication coming out of nowhere. There's a lot of oracle coming in today. This is very validating for the bottom of the deck. Look, it's communication. King of Swords, communication. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It's a conversation or messages, whatever, between the 2 of you. And it's about this. Growth. Things picking up where they left off, things moving forward. It's going here literally on the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Fool. And even just where it landed, look. The way the wolf is sort of approaching it, there's definitely, look, I'm holding up sacred space now. There's definitely been some kind of fear around it. So feelings, commitment, the future, for whatever reason, and they're working it out for sure. There's a move being made. Sacred space for the 2 of you being held. As you can see, the 2 crows are together and they're over this nest, which is a nest for the birds. It's like the life, building a life together. There are eggs in here. nurturing them so they can hatch and grow. Right here with growth in the Empress. So this is, it could be really specific around a family energy, but it's really clear here, whatever's going on, whatever that means for you, I want to say. But there's definitely there's some emotional navigation. Again, the Six of Swords with our turtle, or is that a tortoise from the land in the water? Whatever the case, slow energy, water being faster, not as slow as the pentacle energy, but still they're navigating all these waves, you know, and again, it's a stagnancy. It's like, I haven't left yet, but I'm about to. Dreams. Somebody doesn't have their head in the clouds here. It's above the clouds, and they're looking at the key, which is revealing the future, you could say. Luck is here. This is Wheel of Fortune energy. It's where we go when we come out of the Hermit energy. That is here. It's Jupiter. It's abundance. It's timing. It's growth. Okay, so it's leading here, and it's connecting with the weight. 1 foot out the door, maybe 2. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's also connecting with sacred space, leading us to growth. The King of Wands. Are you ready? I like this energy of balance. Divine feminine, divine masculine energies. It's sort of like feeling the same way, like a deeply felt balance connection, like being in the same alignment. That's what I want to say. It's also connecting me with justice and the truth. Preparation is here. Observation. Preparing. For me, this is really strongly connecting to this communication. So whether you can see each other or not, play is here. That's connecting me directly to the Three of Cups, of Venus and Cancer energy. So whether it's coming together in person, like at a party, an event where there would be community that you share, again, or the Mercury energy in there in general, just communicating in other forms, like through text messages or phone message, like phone, voice, or text, or social media, whatever. It also validates this energy for those of you that it's platonic and or physical and you want to know more. Stability is here, that there is more here. That's already been really validated for me. In the last two coming in, perspective and strength. So this is definitely like a hangman energy for sure. I mean, you can literally see it. Look, it's dandelions everywhere. It's like you blow the dandelions, you make wishes. They're also here on the strength card, which is in the upright. So more of this energy, validating the chemistry that's here, but also, yeah, somebody who is getting ready here for something that I feel like they weren't ready for. So whether somebody was available and somebody wasn't, somebody was ready, somebody wasn't. This is where it's been perspective, bringing in the Hangman, Pisces energy, timing. There's also an uncertain energy here. There's indecision here. So it's literally coming out of that. Yeah. And it's interesting too, because you actually go here in the Strength card and into that Hermit energy. And we're coming out of that energy as well into this luck energy, which is a Wheel of Fortune energy. That's where you go, which is also connected to the throat chakra. So it's really clear that this person has gotten perspective, I want to say, knows what they want. We can see what they're about to do. So that's the other thing I want to say to you. Like, how many are all the crows here today? Is that the Seven of Pentacles energy? What's on the Seven of Pentacles energy today? Where did it go? Okay. It's going to say 1 bird foot out the door. Maybe 2, but I don't think those are crows. In any case, it definitely has that 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door energy. So have they heard something, seen something? Have you given an ultimatum? Because it's moving faster now than it was. That's for sure. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. Bottom of the deck, don't give up on us. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. It's here with preparation and observation. So it's sort of like I don't know, maybe even checking details in terms of events or social media, preparing for this communication, whether it's coming out of nowhere, it's breaking a silence. Will you wait for me? It's here also with perspective and the Three of Cups energy. We belong together. I am waking up. That's uprighting judgment. That's Archangel Gabriel. Clarity, final decision energy. Is that for both of you? It kind of feels like it. So this is interesting. I fear you have moved on. You are my other half. That is definitely Two of Cups energy here, soulmate energy. You are never far from my mind. And the last channeled love message, Virgo. Interesting. Sending this information that I care too much what people think. So it definitely has that Hierophant energy, expectations or, cultural, religious differences, worrying about what other people think. And it's just reached this limit now. Whatever that may be, that you are, you're not going to be waiting here forever, that's for sure. This conversation feels like it's going to be kind of a big deal. There's a lot of energy here of them coming in with true feelings and intentions, which are on the side of positive. Gotta say, what they have to say, you want to hear. Beautiful Virgo. That is your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.